Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Jasmy, we are trading at 0.00355. 24-hour volume, we are up 65%, and market cap, we are up 9.26%. So heading over to our daily chart here, you guys, we can see amazing results here from Jasmy, ultimately coming up. Now, one of the things here normally that we see with Jasmy, whenever the price is up, it tanks really bad. So again, we can see here on November 30th, we can see day after day after day expansion up to the top of the Bollinger Band and then continued to drop itself. So we're going to be watching again very closely here to the reaction of our 50 moving average. Same thing that we saw on November 30th. In the increase of the price, we saw the increase of the volume, which again is supported by the price, which is again check mark that we've got so far, but we saw a rejection that we were able to close above the 50 MA. So again, we may be the same repercussions that we saw back on November 30th to December 1st of what we're experiencing right now. So one of the things here again that we've seen is a close above our 20 moving average, which does show us a possible trend reversal. Now keep in mind, I'm on the daily time frame. When we switch into the weekly time frame, we can see that the moving averages again are further away, but day after day, if we are going to close above the 50 MA, we may see different results from here going into the progression of this possible breakout. Now the reaction that we see in the bottom Bollinger Band, normally if the price for Jasmy, when we see the price moving so fast, is an expansion of it, but what we see here is a squeeze. Okay, so the bottom Bollinger Bands is squeezing, possibly hinting again a breakout, either an uptrend or a downtrend. And what we see again is a close above our 20 MA, which again is another check if we are going to have a reversal. We are going to be watching this fairly closely here day after day to see if we are going to close above the 50 MA, but just be very cautious going into today, as I'm going to cover the 4-hour and 2-hour outlook of where the price may go and possible support and resistance lines. But if we take a look at our daily time frame, we can see the RSI here is at 96%, and a possible overbought may trigger that selling opportunity once we see the D line come closer to the K line. But again, daily time frame, we haven't seen it quite yet, and a progression in our MACD indicator looks really beautiful here of seeing these histograms getting even bigger and bigger here. Going into immediate short term for 4 hours, again, we are going to be taking a look at areas of support. Now the reason why I say areas of support is the weakness of our MACD indicator. We can see these bars here is slowly getting smaller. However, they're not drastically getting smaller such as this. We do see a space in between our MACD line and our signal line that may trigger another wave here, but we may have a natural pullback coming down to an area of support. Just kind of bear with me to find this area of support, because when we see here, we see 38% of our fib could be an area of support, but notice again, it is further at the very bottom of our supply and demand. If the price for Jasmy is not going to hold the 38%, depending on how strong the momentum current is, price may drop down to our next fib retracement, down to this node that we see at 0.00312. Now the possibilities of us actually opening up another wave of our MACD indicator is going to get us a push to retest this 50%. Now you can see 50% here was treated as an area of support, and then an area of resistance here on December 12th to December 15th. So that is going to retest another area of support. If we take a look here, this may stop us, this previous candlestick action. So the previous candlestick compared to this one here, green candlestick coming up, failed to close above it, was considered as overbought here, triggered that selling opportunity as we see the K line coming down from the D line here. So it signaled a buying opportunity because we were considered as overbought here. Now this candlestick here may show us a little bit of a hint that the price itself may come down to the next fib retracement. We have matched at least more than 50, or at least 50% of the previous candlestick, gives us selling hints that the price is going to come down. But we are going to take a look at the 2-hour time frame, okay? The 2-hour time frame looks a little bit more promising opposed to the 4-hour time frame. And the reason here that I show you guys is the parallel channel here. We can see again price coming down to an area of support, only 50% of the resistance coming down to an area of support, matched 100%, and then continue to stronghold this entire area here. Now again, the price itself is going to be determined where the momentum is. So we got one wave, two wave, three waves. These two lines here coming closer together. So it might initiate that price coming back into this initial channel here. And if it does come into the channel, we had a fail breakout, and we are going to be reliant on this down here channel to actually hold that area of support. I just noticed that I didn't have a fib chart here to kind of show us an area of support here, and it does kind of show us closer to that area of that golden number around 61%. So if you can imagine, if price is going to come down to this channel, then 61% is again hopefully that golden number that we have where the price is going to hold. Now the RSI itself is correcting itself. We see that selling opportunity at this peak, and we can see that the price again is coming through this channel. If we're able to close above the 20 moving average, which is this yellow line, we're going to continue to have that bull momentum coming up. And here I want you guys to watch fairly closely here. If you're watching Jasmy, is a possible here golden cross opportunity. So we see a 50 moving average crossing above our 100 moving average and possibly crossing above our 200 moving average. This is known as a golden cross that gives us a hint or strong momentum signals that the price and current is going to be a bullish current. However, we need to make sure that the price is above the 20 moving average in order for the price to show us that strong signal that it is going to continue to be a bull marketplace. So that's my observation here for Jasmy. Definitely let me know what you guys think down below. It is really good that we're seeing some turnaround for Jasmy itself in the daily time frame, but it is exciting. However, I'm still going to proceed with caution and make sure that we are going to continue this uptrend by crossing over multiple candlesticks above our 50 moving average. Then I'm convinced a possible reversal may occur in the next couple of weeks. But let me know down below in the comments. Happy New Year to you. Like and subscribe as well. But I'll see you next time.